you're seeing this sigil, welcome. This is your shadow work reading, shadow work number 26, impact. If you're seeing this sigil, you're not seeing the impact that your thoughts, beliefs, words, or actions are having on others. In this situation, you are hurting others, but you aren't aware of it. If you are seeing the sigil, notice how your body language impacts others. Are you choosing words that could be mean or misunderstood and provoke negative feelings? Are you not realizing how you might be casting doubt on the value of other people's inputs or ideas? Are you rationalizing hurting other people by thinking or saying things like, he or she will get over it? You know what I'm saying? They're too sensitive. I'm just being honest, And that whole, I don't know if you heard of this, but, you have to break an egg in order to make an omelet. So open your eyes, or can you even open your eyes in your mind to see the ways that your decisions have effects and actions on other people? Just imagine like a 2-year-old who perceives the world around him as completely theirs. Essentially, it's very egocentric worldview that a toddler has. And think about a toddler. We all love a toddler, but we always say what? The terrible twos, right? This is why we take everything personally as children. For example, if a mother and a dad gets a divorce, it's because of me. If this mother is on drugs or has put me up for foster care or parents, it must have been me. If my father is not around, then it must be me. So in order for you to hear the radio station or the music you want, you have to turn in the dial to that frequency in order to hear that music. So your own radio dial needs to be brought into harmony with or one with the radio channel you want to receive in order to perceive that channel. Okay? So you want to tune in to the channel, to the present, to become one or in harmony with what you want to receive and what you want to perceive about the channel. It is no different with other beings, including people, to be able to perceive other people, to feel and see and hear them, perceiving with a P, to understand them and communicate with them. You need to attune to them. You need to tune into them as if you are them, so as to be able to feel or imagine the other person's emotional experience and just understand what they are feeling. This is what allows you to know what to do in any given situation to end conflict or improve a situation or to assist someone. Attunement is what gives rise naturally to empathy. The most dangerous people in the world are people who are in an egocentric bubble. They are essentially toddlers in a grown-up body holding kittens by the neck. But those kittens are other people. And even though it would be great if all people just naturally developed out of the egocentric bubble and into more of a naturally developed one, that has no egocentric, very attuned, it'll be great. But the reality is that some people do not. They do not stay in reality of the world. They stay in the reality just for one, which is their self. These are people who live by the philosophy that we are totally responsible for how other people feel, and there are people who believe we are in no way responsible for how other people feel based on our actions. These are the people who live by the philosophy that we are totally responsible for how other people feel, and there are people who believe we are in no way responsible for other people's feelings. So it's kind of like that's their problem. It's not that's their feelings. Both polarized views, both sides do not represent a full picture of reality, and thus both sides' views lead to suffering. Also, This is because when you are feeling others, you are still feeling them through your own body, and these people are unwilling to do that. If you adhere to the philosophy that you are not responsible for anyone else's feelings, you are not in a relationship with anyone but you. As a result, people will treat you like the enemy, making people seem as if they are even more dangerous for you to connect to. If you're seeing the sigil in this scenario, the only way to be in alignment and in reality is to see that you are negatively impacting others. Recognize how and choose with your free will to be responsible for how other people feel. If you do this, you will change your thoughts, words, and actions so you are not causing others pain with those thoughts, words, and actions. Have a wonderful day and night. This is your shadow work reading. Impact. Choose with your free will to be responsible for how other people feels through the way you talk, the way you act, the way you speak, your body language. Have a wonderful day.